Hey, what's up guys? I'm TV Robinizer and welcome to SBL Season 2 Week 5 against Duke. We are currently 3-1, looking pretty good. I'll show you the stand-ins and kill leaders real quick. So, Justin played his Week 5 match and he's 5-0. He's too good. We should ban him. The next person in my division is Adam. He's 2-2. The stats aren't updated quite yet. And I'm against Duke, who's winless right now. But last season he showed, he's not a bad player. His record's not good, honestly, but he's played pretty well. And there's one thing about his team which personally I don't think is very great, but I wouldn't put it past him to bring a single mon on his roster. Like, any of them could come just because he doesn't draft a mon that he doesn't like. He doesn't draft a mon just because it fills a certain type. He drafts a mon that he likes and knows how to use. So he could bring anything, which is one thing about him that's pretty good. But I'm gonna show kill leaders real quick. Your boy Muck representing. Marowak's it's there, but not quite yet. We got Muck with 9 kills in 4 weeks. Spoilers, this is the first week it isn't coming. So, rip Muck. Rip Muck. But he's chilling there. And then we got Scizor and KB at 8th and 9th, tied. Solid. They're also tied with your boy Flygon. But let's get into Duke's team. So Duke has weather, not just one but 2. He has rain and sand, and in sand he has Hippowdon and Excadrill, which is a scary core. Scary. And then he has, with rain, Pelipper, Araquanid, Kabutops. And those are scary too. Those are really scary. And then he's got Bisharp, Chesnaught, Espeon, and Weavile, which work outside of weather, and those could all come. But then he's got a couple mods that just, well, Seismitoad also does that, but then he has Sandslash, which is, he's, honestly, I don't see him ever bringing it just because Excadrill is Sandslash except 20 times better, so anything but Sandslash could easily come. And I've prepped for all of it. Yeah. Nice and disconnected. But we got your boy Choice Specs Rotom. Rotom puts in so much work against this man's team you don't even know. I can just spam Leaf Storm so much. Like, Leaf Storm will Oko Weavile, Drill, Hippowdon, Pelipper, Espeon, Kabutops, Lantern, Sandslash, Seismitoad, and it will do a ton to Bisharp. But then there's Chesnaught and Araquanid, which are just ruining my day. But Araquanid's weak to electric, so I can click Solid T-Bolt on that, and then I have HP Flying for Chesnaught. So this team is built around Rotom doing work. Just spamming Leaf Storm and doing work. Yeah, so we just got this Specs Rotom. Dual Stab HP Flying Volt Switch. Enough speed to outspeed. Max Speed Bisharp. Max Speed Bisharp, that's it. And yeah, this team's built around you, boy. Next up is Scolipede. So, I can secure a kill on Bisharp with like 2 layers of spikes and Leaf Storm guaranteed Okos, and it will do. It'll be a huge help for me against the Araquanid and Chesnaught, because Araquanid takes more from rocks, however Chesnaught resists rocks, so spikes will be doing more, and I can just set up the spikes and be fine. I got standard Baton Pass Protect because Rotom wants the speed to outspeed the likes of Weavile. And if I can give it multiple boosts, it can outspeed the weather abusers. And then we just have max attack Megahorn to threaten some things like Weavile. It's just, I decided to bring this over a Poison Stab because he has like poison resist after poison resist, and I mean Bug's not that great either, but poison is terrible. Scizor. So this is the Choice Banded SD set. So this, all I need is BP U-turn and then Aerial Ace for Chestnut. And my options were Quick Attack or Knock Off. And Quick Attack hit nothing, really. Bullet Punch would be just fine. And Knock Off, I didn't really see myself clicking Knock Off that much this game. It's not a very spammable move, and if I did, you'll notice I have it on Tentacruel because I can use it in a support way, but it's not. Oh, I don't even have it on Tentacruel. I lied. I don't know. We'll see. But it's not a very good offensive move against his team. It's always good as a support move, but Dark Stab doesn't do too much against his team. Like, he has Espeon that's weak to it, and then he has like Chestnut that resists it. So it's just not great. And then I was like, neither of those work. Let's bring SD because he has 2 knockoff users, and I can catch a knockoff. Go for SD, and then instead of having a Choice Banded Bullet Punch, I'll have a Swords Dance Bullet Punch. It's just good because I'm probably never gonna click it, but I would never click anything else. We're saving Licky for last. That man's heat. Next up, Tentacruel. T-Spikes. I know, like, he has something to eat it. What is it? Does he? He doesn't have anything to eat it. He just has Espeon to block hazards. And T-Spikes do work. Hippowdon, Araquanid, Chestnut, those things, Lantern, anything. They just don't appreciate T-Spikes. And then I can spin to get rid of stuff, Scald to burn things, and just knock off because it is decent utility against the against the Araquanid to get rid of its item. That's one of the few things, it'll do okay against Espeon. Just like I said, it's good utility. However, this week it's not good offensively. Max defense, so I can take hits on the defensive side instead of just dying to any physical move. Yeah, this thing's basically my T-Spiker. And since he has Rain, I brought Rain Dish instead of Liquid Ooze because if he sets up Rain, I'll be recovering 12% each turn, which is pretty good, honestly. And I can get some nice HP. Next up, the Heat. We gotta nickname this dude Live real quick. Gotta make this one specifically male because he's the thick man. This is Max Spadef, Crow Licky with Rest Talk, Curse, Return. This is gonna do work. I can feel it, dude. It'll tank hits. It's got a good HP stat. It's got good Spadef. It's got Cloud9 to stop the sand and the rain. This thing will do work. It's just here. It's just here to do work. That's all it needs to do. Work. But in all honesty, this oh god, I don't know why I'm doing this. But I saw, like, if Weavile or Bisharp is not boosted and they're locked into a certain move, or if they're not, like, I don't know, or if they're just not strong enough, Licky can come in and set up on them. It can also very easily come in on the likes of Pelipper and Hippowdon, and not Chestnut because that's a fighting type, but Pelipper, Hippowdon, Sand/Seismitoad, and start setting up in their face. And it'll be the greatest thing, having a Licky just set up in your face and tank tons of hits because like, this is a good SPDF. It's because he's got such a high HP. It's just good. And yeah, it's just good. But I think I'm not gonna do a cut. I think because I'm literally about to have the battle, so I don't think I'm gonna cut. I'm gonna see if I can challenge him real quick. If not, I'll see you guys in a couple seconds. Yeah, you'll be able to tell right about now if I'm cutting. Okay. He's offline. Hello? Let's try this again real quick. Hello? Alright. Come on, Duke. Here we go. Alright. SBL week 5, yes. Alright. I feel underprepared for Araquanid, but otherwise I feel good. I feel good. Yeah. Is my calc all good? No, only Licky Licky's in there. Alright. I can do this real quick. Here we go. And the battle has started. We see Araquanid. We don't see Weavile. Surprising. We do see Espeon, which is pretty annoying. Do I Oko Espeon? That's what I want to know. Scolipede. Oh, yes. No. Recording. Justin? Alright, I'm gonna lead Scolipede because I can just protect and then send Espeon a fat Megahorn, and if not, I'll set up a couple spikes and get the damage on Bisharp and Araquanid I need to just win. I do want to double check how much what's its face? How much Araquanid will take from this? It's a good amount of damage, honestly. It's a good amount of damage. It's just, like, literally the only thing that takes a hit. And I'm thinking Rotom is going to sweep. Espeon's the only thing faster. That's good. I won't need the Baton Pass speed. Scizor is kind of useless, not going to lie. Because he didn't bring the Weavile. Oh, he just straight led Araquanid. Does this thing get set up? Does it get curse? Nope. I don't think it gets anything set up. So I'm gonna pass a fat spike his way. Oh, he's gonna Oko me so hard, dude. Alright, we got our spike up. And now, do we set up a T-spike? I straight wall him with Dusclops. Araquanid, no item. I'm assuming you're max attack adamant. I can calc to see if it matters with the Scolipede. If he's adamant or something. Nah, he Okos. So, what was it I was looking at? Dusclops. Yeah, we straight wall this man. I'm gonna set up a T-spike, I think. No, why? No point. He has Hippowdon as a ground type. I just need chip on this. Alright, be smart. Go Dusclops. Send a Nightshade his way in case he switches hard Espeon. Oh, I frisked his Waterium Z. Whew. Didn't know that. Duke, I hate you. Oh, Lord, why? Alright. Who's male? Or who's female? Alright. Here we go. Looking at Bulbapedia real quick. It doesn't work against Rotom. Cool. Cool. So, Attract will not work on Rotom. It will work on literally everything else. Ugh. Alright. Gonna go Scizor and Aerial Ace. That did way too much, but I doubt he's max speed. That's okay, he's dead. Alright, Rotom, I believe in you. Bird. He could send a fat Hurricane my way, and that would do a ton to ya boy Rotom. Oh, I'm not doing terrible damage to this man. I should go Tentacruel. That's the safe play. And I think I win this game by playing safe and just bringing in Rotom whenever. Really, that's still a guaranteed 2 KO. That's Specs. He's not Specs. Hurricane. Yeah, 31. Pelipper. Hurricane. Yeah, that could be just any standard. Any defensive Pelipper. There we go. We get a knockoff and his leftovers are gone. Hidden Power. What? Ground? Electric Ground Psychic. I have no idea what this thing is. Let's get a T-Spike. Hurricane, not doing too much. Let's get another. Nope, what's it called? Case goes Espeon. Casey goes Espeon. Yep, there we go. That's a good damage. Do I let this go down in order to get Scizor in for an easy BP kill? Or do I send in the fat boy? These specs. Oh, that's nasty. We're sending in the thick man. Cloud9. The rain's gone. Psyshock did 34. Psyshock. This man is not Specs. He's just max special attack. Oh, let's do it. Let's do it. Come on. Alright, and now we rest. Thick man. The thick man is here. The thick man is now. 21. I could have. No, I couldn't have because he dies. Okay. What's he gonna do? Ah. Ah. This is a threat. Oh, he went for knockoff. Okay, good. I'm glad he didn't set up, quite honestly. That did 22. Heh. I should have ran speed on Tentacruel. This is a threat. Alright. Bisharp versus Rotom Mo. I might make a power play here. +2 Sucker Punch Okos. Oh no. I pulled the trigger way too early. Alright. Oh my lord. Alright. I think I just attempt to stall this thing out, because I don't think it's SD, because it would have Iron Head, and I can eventually just set up enough. Oh yeah, if he is SD, he doesn't have Sucker Punch. Well, time to set up with this thick man. Oh, I'm so glad I finally used Licky Licky, because, like, when I was looking at it in Showdown, I was like, I was feeling Licky Licky. Because it has so much, like, coverage and setup, and I was, like, thinking, like, some sort of defensive belly drum wish set, and then I realized, like, everything is incompatible, so wish can't be used with, like, any setup except for SD. How much is the lantern? Pellet per and 2 lantern doing. Because it has so many good things going for it, but it's just none of the moves are compatible. Alright, lantern. Let's see specs. I should be safe. That's what I should do. I should play safe. I said it earlier. I'm gonna win by playing safe. But like belly drum, curse, SD, it's got all those. But you can't run wish with them unless you are SD. So I decided to run crow, which I'm not regretting. Returned it did a ton of damage. I think it's time to just click return. What? What, Duke? Oh no. What? What? Hello? Oh. I'm so confused. Yeah, I missed 4 times against you. In a league I didn't upload, he was in it, and I had a Tornadus T with Hurricane, and I missed 4 twice. Oh, Cloud9. That's what he meant. That's what he meant. I was, okay. Okay, I was like, yeah, it's hacks, it happens. But he meant it was in rain. How can it happen? This boy came in. He's gonna catch a fat return. Scald 19. Don't burn me. Ah, that still did a ton of damage. We're gonna get rid of this burn because we will not beat Bisharp without it, or Hippowdon. Licky Licky's gonna have 5 kills, dude. Rotom like could have straight swept, but Licky Licky's gonna be the real MVP here. Alright, I'm gonna sleep talk. We get a rest. Let's get another sleep talk going. There you go. There you go. That's. I was gonna say you can always crit, and he did. So there's that. If Lantern comes in, I die. If Hippowdon comes in, he went Hippowdon. I don't think you killed me. Honestly, +4. Oh, he killed me. No. No. Rip Licky Licky. We just win with Rotom. Oh my god, no Licky Licky. I wanted the Licky Licky sweep. Rotom wins. Oh. Rip Licky Licky. But GG. Yeah, it's just good game. Dude, Licky, I hope okay. One of the reasons I bring like these Pokemon like Dusclops to every match. Licky Licky. I bring Licky Licky. I brought Specs Kyurem, I brought Quick Attack Scissor, is because I want people to have to prep for everything. I don't, like... If people only see KB Mega Gallade speed passing into those on my team, that's all they're going to prep for. Which can go my way, because when, like, for example, this week I brought Crow, what's his face? Crow Licky Licky. And last week I brought Specs Kyurem, and they were totally unprepared for it. However, against in playoffs, you know, when people are prepping really hard, I want to make it so that they can't just prep for one thing. I want them to have to invest certain mons into, like, the stupidest stuff just to stop, like, the Quick Attack Scissor from sweeping. Like, I brought that to one game, and it did work. So, if I can just bring these sets and they just keep working, then people have to prep for more and more things, and it'll be too much. And that's sort of my goal with not bringing just the standard super busted Pokemon every week. But yeah, that is the week 5 match. I am currently 4-1, plus 12 differential, solid. Yeah, that's it. I'll see you all next week with week 6. Peace.